team using it tomorrow?
Well, basically, some players had a test this morning, and everybody's available apart from Lacazette, who is coming back into training, but is too short to be available for tomorrow.
I wanted to ask you about Henrik Mkhitaryan's start to his Arsenal career. 2 goals, 6 assists already. You must be pretty impressed.
Yeah, he integrated very quickly the way. I think it's the way we want to play football suits him naturally, and he's been well accepted, made shown good adaptation level, and of course the fact that players of his caliber have the quality they have helps, but as well the fact that they've been abroad before, so they know how to behave.
In spite of that, are you surprised by just how quickly he's adapted to this team?
I'm never surprised when the players do well. I always expect that from them.
Of course, he's got a good history in this competition as well.
Yes, but that doesn't play a big part in success. I think what plays a part is how well the team will play tomorrow together, and it can be part of that.
And just one for me to finish to Aaron, if that's okay. Aaron, obviously you're 2 goals up going into the second leg. How will you approach tomorrow night's start?
Well, yeah, we saw how good they are, and we can't take our foot off the gas. So it's going to be important for us to sort of treat it as if it's 0-0 and go out there and try and win the game. I think that's the right mentality and attitude to take into that.
Thanks.
Arsene, just picking up on Lacazette, are you still expecting that he will be available after the international break? Is he still on track?
Yes, he's on track. The signs, he had a full session outside today. He should be available after the break.
I want to ask you about Per Mertesacker, who we saw training today. I mean, over the weekend there were quotes from him talking about the mental and physical burden of playing and the intense pressure involved. How do you respond to that?
How do I respond to that? I know that. That's not a surprise to me. And to be a professional football player is, of course, to face a huge level of expectation. First of all, from yourself, because these players are if they are at the level where they are very demanding with themselves, and that creates, of course, stress. And overall, the huge expectation level from the environment, that creates as well the stress. And to play at the level where they play today, you need to have a huge resistance to stress. And as well, somewhere, you a little bit depending on your body, to express what you want to do, you need always your body to be at your service, and that creates a stress. You never know how your body responds, how well you will feel, how much your reflexes in the game will be there. There's always an uncertainty that creates a stress.
I mean, he says he would rather not have to play again. Will he?
I think that will go very quickly. Once you stop for a few months, you're ready to play again. Of course, he has had a very long career, and Per is I think Aaron could witness that. He puts pressure on him in every single training. He never plays 1 minute without being totally focused. That demands a huge amount of effort. That's why he made the career he made as well.
Finally, with you, can I ask you about Jack Wilshere? You said recently you want him to sign a new contract quickly. You said the ball was in his court. Jack has since said that things have changed since then. Where are we in terms of a new contract for Jack?
On my side, nothing has changed.
So, what are the chances of him staying?
I don't know, but Jack will be free at the end of the season. We make a proposal to him. I want him to stay and to be linked with the club for the future. That's my desire, and I hope he will do it.
Aaron, a couple of questions for you as well. I mean, after the 4 defeats in a row, you've now won in Milan, beaten Watford at home. Do you sense that you've turned the corner, that the confidence is returning?
I think we needed that result out in Milan. Obviously, it's been a bit of a tough run of games for us, but no, we've tried in every single game. But sometimes these things just happen where it's not quite working for you. But that result was important for us out there, and hopefully now we can build on this and go from strength to strength until the end of the season.
12 points off the top four in the Premier League. Is the Europa League the best chance of qualifying for the Champions League next season?
Yeah, it's a massive opportunity for us, so that's something that we're going to have to be prepared to give absolutely everything to try and achieve. So, yeah, this game is very important for us and for our season.
Aaron, I suppose a couple of players after the defeat to Östersunds at home, you already won the tie pretty much with a 3-0 win away, and the word complacency was used a couple of times. How tomorrow night will you go about not being complacent, because you've got what looks already a winning lead on paper?
Yeah, I think yeah, they're a quality team, and we've seen in the first game how good they are. You know, it's quite a tight game, even though we come away with a 2-0 victory. So they've turned a corner as well with their new manager. So yeah, they're on a bit of a good run, and it's going to be important for us to stay focused from the beginning. So yeah, we can't take this one lightly at all.
And I also mentioned after Sunday's win again, where there were a lot of empty seats, that the crowd needs to come along to the Emirates again and get behind the team. Is that the players' view as well?
Yeah, hopefully, you know, there won't be so many empty seats, but we're just focused on going out there and trying to win a football game, and hopefully our performances on the pitch will encourage many to come back.
I guess you agree with that as well, Arsene.
You cannot disagree with that.
In terms of your team selection tomorrow night, you haven't got a game after this for a couple of weeks. Does that make it easy for you that you can put out your strongest team?
No, it's never easy for me, because I always to leave top players out, and players sometimes have done very well in the last game, so it's never easy. But you always pick the team you think is right, has the best chances to win the next game.
And finally, a Jack Wilshere question from me that isn't contract related. Tomorrow afternoon, the England manager names his squad for the upcoming friendlies. I mean, in the last 3 months, Jack has pretty much been a staple part of your team. Many think he's already done enough to get into the England squad. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, and I wish he's in the England squad. The vibes I get are positive, you know, so I believe he has a good chance to be in there, but we have to leave that to Gareth Southgate, you know. I have enough to do with my job.
Arsene, obviously you're close to getting out of the round of 16 in the European competition for the first time in a few years.
Mm.
Although you'd rather be in the Champions League, would a long run in this competition be better than going out in the round of 16 of a Champions League?
You never compare, you know. You're right, I want to be in the Champions League, and Europa League, if you look at the teams who are in there this season, it's very strong. We play Milan to have a chance to qualify for the quarter-final. You know, Milan as well. You look who is in there: Milan, Dortmund, Atletico Madrid. You have Arsenal. You have all the French teams, some good French teams. You have many good teams in there, and this competition is maybe this season of a higher level than ever.
Could that work against you in the sense that a lot of people would expect you to have gone into this competition as favourites?
Anything can run against you. What we want is to produce a performance that is expected from us, and then you give your best, and you have to accept that this competition is very tight, you know.
Last question here.
Arsene, how important is it that you build on your recent wins against AC Milan tomorrow for not only the club but also the fans as well?
Consistency is a sign of quality, and that is the most important quality for me. And but sometimes when you have a negative spiral, you know, it's difficult to get out. That's why it was important for us to turn the corner, especially when you have big games in 1 week, 3 games in 1 week. If you lose the first one, and it's a massive game like we faced in the cup, you have more chances to lose the next one. So it was important to get out of that.
Aaron, getting past the last 16, is it a psychological hurdle for the players to overcome, do you think? How do you guys look at it?
No, I think, you know, in past experiences we always tried, but, you know, we've come up against some really tough top European teams as well. So, yeah, this will be a great opportunity for us to do that, so hopefully we can do it.
If you can do it, what would you do for the confidence in the
Yeah, I think we're into a stage then where anything's possible, and yeah, you're a few games away from potential a final. So yeah, we'll be giving it everything tomorrow to make sure that we're in the hat for the next round.
Thank you very much.